Uncle Craig here on the Bon Dog. And I'm a free man. Free from COVID. Tested negative a few days ago. So, needless to say, man, it was like night and day. I felt 100% better. Actually, after I tested negative that night when I went to bed, I woke up the next day, really felt better, which is weird. Shows you that's probably more of like, you know, if you think it, you are it, or whatever. So, positive thinking. But last couple days it was beautiful. It was hot and sunny. I went straight to work in the shop house. I know I'm supposed to relax, right, after COVID, but hey, man, I felt great. So I got to work and made some good headway, and I am ready to render. So I have to get already talked to the guy, render team. They charge by the meter, but for now, the shop house, it is pretty much all complete. Got it all up in there, all the walls, got the kitchen area done. The only thing I haven't put in place is that last lintel on top of here, which I can do. That'll probably just take, you know, a couple hours. I already have the lintel poured. That's the last one. And weird, but it rained and thunder and blew like a banshee last night. Just came down 3 sheets to the wind, man. It was all sunny during the day. It was really weird. But one of the other things we found was that the sewer for the small knockdown house here, the toilet was backed up, so it was kind of like, well, you know, now that we think about it, those rings have been in the ground for 15 years and never been emptied. So I pulled the top off, you know, the plug, and yeah, it was pretty much full. But then I pulled the other one off, and it was like almost empty. And I thought, damn, well, why doesn't it overflow? You know, why isn't the backwater and everything else just overflow, gray water, whatever, overflowed into the other tank? And then when I opened it with the plug, I, you know, took my headlamp, kind of looked around in there, and I'm going, what? And then I look in the other headlamp, or in the other one, and there is no pipe connecting the two. So, ta-da! Of course, we had to make that happen. I just took a hammer and punched a hole on that side and punched a hole on this side, cut the pipe. That pipe was laying around. It probably could be a bigger piece of pipe, but hey, man, I think it works. It's really for the gray water. You know, it's not for the, you know, it's not for excrement. But the guy came out and emptied it. I think it was 500 baht. And it's like 4 rings. They charge like by the ring or something in terms of how they suck your shit out of there. So anyway, as long as I didn't have to do it. But yeah, so the render guys, here, let me set this down. I also got, you know, busy while I was, you know, laying up in COVID doing nothing with my life except watching videos, and also spending way too much time on Lazada. So late yesterday, and then pretty much all day today, they were delivering packages. So let's open some Lazada and set up my camera so I can sit down over here. Boom. Let me see. Let me get you. Yeah. Alrighty. Got my scissors. Oh my God. Also thought I'd try and use my old, it's an old Olympus camera that I had. So my Olympus is a 16 megapixel camera. Let's see if I can start it. And my iPhone, the rear facing camera, is 13 megapixels. So we'll see how that goes. I should probably set it down. Here. Just a little bit of a test fly for this guy. Anyway, yeah, lots of stuff from Lazada. Most of it, I can't remember. This is heavy. There'll be a ton of bubble wrap. But yeah, man, I'm so glad that I feel 100% better. I don't think everybody talk about COVID, the flu and all that stuff, dude. It kicks your ass. Oh yeah, I know what these are. Check this out. Waders, buddy. I've been waiting for these. I want to put them on. It goes about, about chest height, which will give me enough height to walk out in that water where those pilings are when the water's lower right now, so that should be big enough for that. It's pretty cool. So waders, those were they weren't that much, 650 baht maybe or something like that. This is oh yeah. I don't know if you can see this. It's a freehand magnifier. It's one of those things where you set it on your table and you can put stuff underneath it so you can see it closer, which I got it initially because I was going to try and fix my ZV-1 camera, right? So I really need to see. I might be able to fix it, man. I still think I can, even though Sony couldn't. I don't think they wanted to. And it would have cost more to fix it than to buy a new one, so maybe I can fix it. But I need some of this because my eyes are horrible, my glasses are even more horrible. What is this? Oh yeah. This is little. It's ouch. That magnifier thing was nothing. It's probably 120 baht or something. These are mats. You can actually cut them in half. I plan on cutting it right down the middle because there's rubber on the other side, so they're like waterproof. Or they're good for water. On the down part of the stairs, the first 5 or 6 stairs, whatever, those are always in the sun. And when everybody takes your shoes off to go in a house, right? So I take my shoes off at the bottom of the stairs. If it's hot and sunny, the stairs burn your feet, man. So I figured I'd just put little step covers on those first few stairs. They won't burn my feet. Thinking. It sounds like it's broken. I hope not. But I got it on video if it is. What did I buy, man? That's the thing, even when I was, when I was sick, I'm on the internet. I don't even know what I'm buying. What I usually do is I load up the cart on all kinds of stuff and I leave it. Next day I come back to it, delete everything. And sometimes accidentally delete everything. And try and have to go back and put it back in. What? Oh. I'm looking at this going, what is this? It's for gardeners, for the lawn. So what these are aerating pad. You put them underneath your shoe and you put these bolt bolt spikes, right? And you walk and you punch holes all through the lawn so I can aerate it. And you know, we had recently bought a couple big old bags of seed to overseed it, reseed it. Dot did that. But with dirt like this is what you need, man. Just walk around, punch holes deeper. Good stuff. This is another unknown. Yeah, sometimes you buy stuff that probably really don't need. Like these. Jelly belly. You know, jelly beans, man. I'll leave those sealed because out here, maybe the ants will get them. And then this, I think I know what this is. What do you think it is? Gun? Kind of a small one. No. Could be. But no. It's not a gun. I'll tell you, it's not a gun, but you can kill stuff with it. What is it? Come on, man. Now you know what it is? A fish pole. Nice. Yeah. Dot, my wife just bought her own self a fishing pole with a reel, and then she also bought an extra reel for her old pole. But my pole is like a really big one. And the reel I got from Japan, secondhand store. It locks, but it doesn't have the kickback because it's broke. I have to fix that. If it can be fixed, I don't know. But this is they give you a free lures and hooks. And the reel. Suge Lang, never heard of it. But yeah, buddy. Alrighty, that's cool. And this one, I can see what that is already. It's what do you do with the scissors now? Yeah. This is a Intech. A lot of the stuff I buy, I think, is from this same company. They make all those little cool tools that are, some of them are probably too cheap, but some of them are really good and they're cheap. I'm hoping this is one of them. Supposed to be you know, good sized leaf blower, because those, I'm starting to sweat already, those bamboo shards come off of there and cover the lawn. It's just, it's like almost every day during the windy season or whatever. You don't want to get out there with a leaf rake. I bought a leaf rake initially. I thought, oh, I'll rake the grass, but really that thing's gonna I only use that now for when I cut grass. Even though the lawnmower bags it up, but still you can cut it. So, all right. Boom, bazooka, baby. It's got that Chinese plastic smell. Oh, that's right. It's not only a leaf blower, but it's a vacuum. It'll suck them up like mulch for you. Whoa, the goat. Dang, that thing's pretty massive. They had a battery operated one, but they have those little, batteries that go into everything they sell. And I just didn't think that was gonna give me the kind of power that I wanted in a leaf blower. And this thing was I think it was less than 1,000 baht. Look at that beast, huh? Boom! Yeah, oh, and it's got wheels on it. So you can wheel it when you're just vacuuming or when you're blowing. We'll have to see that in action later. Little manual. A couple of screws probably for these. And then a sling. Well, what do you think? Let's see if this camera holds up. I don't know how long. The card that's in here is only a 16 megabyte, or maybe 32. If it's 32, it should be all right, but we'll see. I just wanted to take a little bit of video to see if is that dry enough, Dot? All right, man. Well, that's about it for my first day back here on the Bannock, where I have, first day back with video. Haven't been making videos, obviously, because I was sick, damn it. But I feel a lot better now, and thanks to all you guys that shouted out for get well and all that. That was good. That actually helped me get well. And I feel good now that I was able to get, the house that's ready, like I say, ready to render. It'll be like a team of maybe 3 or 4 guys, and they'll come in and do it all for me because I don't want to do it. I could have done it, but I don't want to do it. So I'm going to take Dave's advice again and just point. No, I'm just going to say do it and walk away. Just look at the finished product. Don't try and kibitz or, don't try and help them. But be around in case they have a question. All right, man. That's it. And thanks for watching. Keep watching. Get another video out there real quick. All right, back at you from here on the Bannock. Welcome to Creek out.